Hello, Possibility Posse. Did you know that there are short phrases or words that can transform your mood, transform your day, just bring things into your life, and just surprise you? I just want to talk to you this today about 5 words that can do that, that can transform your day, that can transform a moment for you. So, I don't know how many of you have heard about A Course in Miracles, but I am going through it for the second time. Look it up if you haven't seen it. I'm not going to use the whole video to explain it, but especially for people who are coming out of Christianity, or they're leaving the church. They still love Christianity, but they don't love the organized church anymore, or they were a part of a religion and but they still have their faith and they want something to sort of, you know, just help them continue on in their practices. So let me get back to it because I got off. So let me tell you what these 5 words are. So the 5 words um, is I am entitled to miracles. I am entitled to miracles. 5 words. Um, and so it's the 77th lesson in A Course in Miracles. There are 365 lessons. And so this lesson was my lesson yesterday, but it's been so exciting. I just moved on and kept repeating it today. So what's interesting, here's some things that I've learned. I'll just tell you about the last couple of days. So today was a work day. Yesterday was Sunday, of course, but it started yesterday. So I was super excited when I saw I'm entitled to miracles. Like, I don't know. Last time I did this course was like 2 years ago. And for some reason, I didn't retain everything. It was one of those times where you're like checking the list, like, I want to get through this so I can say I did it. But this time I'm like, you know what? I just want to just savor it. And I really want to take these lessons to heart. So this one, I am entitled to miracles. I'm like, wow, okay. I want to check this out today. I want to just like dwell on it, believe in it. But one of the things, of course, emphasized that in order to execute this these 5 words are simple. I am entitled to miracles, but you got to be willing to do one thing to be entitled to those miracles. You have to be willing to give up grievances, any of them, even if you're irritated with yourself because you're like, oh, I'm running late for work. Oh, I was supposed to do that thing I didn't do. Oh, I was supposed to, not just with other people, but a lot of times we're irritated with ourselves. Let's just be honest. We're irritated because we didn't do something, we didn't accomplish it the way we think we should. We're still at a job we don't like. The woulda, shoulda, couldas, they just beat us up. Okay, so you got to be willing to get rid of those too. You got to be like, I forgive myself because I'm entitled to miracles and I want it. So let me tell you how yesterday started. So I was supposed to go with someone and drive about 35 minutes from here to see a wedding venue. And and I was supposed to meet them there, and I was thinking to myself, "Oh, it's Sunday. I worked 6 days last week. Why did I tell them that on my one day off I was gonna go? Not that I was excited about going, but it was just like that Sunday I got up, I got tired. I was like, I really don't want to drive there. It's 40 minutes away, 30 to 40 minutes. I don't want to drive there. That's what I was thinking. But I was like, you know what? That's okay. If this is my thing today, I'm get excited. I'm excited about this venue. And guess what happened? Guess what happened, Posse? Um, I'm getting ready. I'm excited. I'm listening again to the lesson. And all of a sudden, I see that I missed the call. and it's her. And she's like, guess what? I'm like 20 minutes from your house. I can come pick you up. Do you mind? I could just come get you and take you there and come back and drop you off. And I'm like, ooh, this I am entitled to miracles. Work. As soon as I was like, yeah, I'm gonna forgive myself for, overextending myself. It's like, the universe came through and I'm like, yes, yes, yes. Venue was beautiful. She loved it. Not only that, like I had it on my planner to be with her till 3. I was back at 2:15. It was awesome. I was just like, yes, 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 yes. And then my husband, he was like, what do you want for dinner? And I have been thinking, like, oh man, you know, I would love to have some stuffed peppers. He makes really good stuffed peppers. But by time things, we didn't have everything in the house and the time was ticking down, for dinner time. And I'm thinking he's probably not gonna want to make it. It's Sunday, he's relaxing, he's in chill mode, and he's probably not going to, want to make them. But not only did he make the stuffed peppers that I wanted, he made baked sweet potatoes the way I love them, and he made the broccoli the way I love them. Everybody can make broccoli. Some people make it too soggy. Some people make it way too crunchy. Many people make it with no seasoning. I'm just saying. But he just has this way, maybe because I love him. He just has this way of just doing it so well. Okay, so that was Sunday. I was super geeked. I was able to do a video for my posse and for myself. These videos are not just for you, just so you know. They're for me as well. It's like a journal. It's like I'm talking to myself. So I was able to do that, and I was able to get some reading in. I was like, oh my, look at all the things that I got done today. I got writing done. I was able to make a video for you and me. I was able to uh spend time with my husband. I was able to eat good food, spend time with a good friend. It was like, this is amazing. This I am entitled to miracles is amazing. So then today, same thing. I'm just like, okay, I work for the University of Michigan, and let me tell you, parking is no joke. It doesn't matter that it's after the holidays, students came back today, parking is no joke. And so I'm on my way, and I'm just like, I'm just like, okay, I am entitled to miracles. I'm not going to be anxious. I need a parking space. That's all I know. I need a parking space in this parking ramp, because it's 20 degrees and I don't want to have to walk a long way. So I'm talking about it again. I'm like, okay. And I'm getting excited because I'm just like, I want to see what happens. Because I'm just like, I'm getting excited at this flow. Okay. It's not that it's I'm winning the lottery today, but I felt like I won the lottery the last 2 days because it was a flow. It was like I found the parking space. I got to work. We had this super big meeting today, and I was a little bit concerned that my director, who was responsible for the PowerPoints and was not going to be able to get the slides done. She had the slides done. We only had to make two small changes to it. We were able to make the changes within enough time before the meeting started. It was our first big staff meeting of the year. At least 20% more people showed up in person than we expected. Like everything just flowed. People were happy to be together. Everything just flowed. Then we went into another meeting, and usually things that would, you know how it is in staff meetings sometimes when people recommend changes or people say, well, I disagree with you on something that people hold dear to their heart. It could be hurt feelings and so forth. And people were just flowing. I just kept just sitting back, being like amazed and just like, okay, I'm gonna keep saying this all day. In any time, like even I read an email or I just thought something like, I'm feeling irritated about something. I'm like, okay. mm, I'm gonna, okay, I forgive that. I forgive feeling irritated. I don't know what's going on with that person. Why am I feeling irritated? They have a right to work the way they want to work. As long as the task gets done, doesn't have to be exactly the way I think it should be. Let me forgive myself for thinking that, and let me forgive whatever perception I think of their work, and I'm going to say my little phrase again. And I'm like, I'm entitled to miracles. And then things would just happen. Somebody will be like, well, I don't need that till tomorrow. Or can I have a couple more days? And I'm like, yes, yes, you can have a couple more days because I can get some other things done on my list of to-dos. So I just really want to encourage you today. Um, Try it. Yeah, I know some people who are like ACIM, A Course in Miracles, that's what they call it, ACIM loyalists are gonna be like, they're gonna be like, Ruth Ann, you shouldn't be like telling people to say these things. The course has a built-in block. It does, but if the thing about what I love about the course is it works. It just works. Whether it's phrase, whether it's whatever, it works. Yes, it would be great for you to go through the whole course, but even if you don't, just to say these words, I know it's going to work for you. I know it is. But remember what I said. You have to, it's like, you want the miracle? Are you willing to give up, do you want the miracle? You got to be willing to give up something. And that one thing that you have to be willing to give up is whatever pissosity you're feeling at the time, whether you're feeling it at yourself, whether you're feeling it about what people should be doing, could be doing, whatever irritation it is at that present moment. We know, come on, let's be honest with ourselves. We know when we're feeling irritated. So when you're feeling that irritation, just like, hey, I want this miracle. I want these miracles all day, every day, continuously. I want to flow. Yes, when we work, when we do anything in life, there there will be effort in it, but it always doesn't have to be hard. We don't always have to be like, oh, oh, this is it's been such a hard day. Every day is a hard day. Oh, it doesn't always have to be that. That's what everything around us tells us. That's what culture tells us. But this, I'm entitled to miracles, says it's not I don't have to live in a pie mentality. I don't have to think that because you have something, I can't have it too. I don't have to think like that. There is enough miracles for all of us. Just believe that. So I just want to leave you with that, and I want you to try it and then comment and let me know, like, how did it work for you? Just try it. Just say, just like, okay, but remember, gotta let the aggravation go, let the stuff go, and just be like, you know what? I want my miracle. So I'm entitled to miracles. So, hey, bring them on, bring them on, bring them on. I want them. I want them all. I want them now. I want them later. I want them. I want them all sizes, all kinds. Just bring them on. So looking forward to seeing you tomorrow. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. Whenever this video goes out, whoever sees it, please comment. Please, please just say it. Say it for a day. Say it for a few hours. Tell me what happens. Tell me. I know you, hey, even if you go from being angry to just like, I'm just gonna let that go and just leave it alone. Hey, man, that's still a miracle. You moving on? You feeling better? I'm excited for you. So until tomorrow, just choose joy. Because when you choose joy, so many different possibilities open up for you. Take care. Be well.